What's up, everybody? Today I have a very interesting video for you, so make sure before we get into it, make sure you leave a comment down below. Most important thing is you leave a comment down below. I'd love to convert predictions and analysis together, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And always make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share the video if you can. I'm sure there's someone out there who you would know would need and like to see this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this channel's content, and check out my other videos you already have not. And without further ado, let's get into the topic today. I guess it's maybe a little over 2 months back because I believe it was in the first week. About a week later, it's the only video that has Allie in the thumbnail on my YouTube channel, and that's the video, the same thumbnail for this video that I'm going to be doing. And it's the only video that I made about Allie, but this is the second one, and it's about 2 months ago, and it was about how Allie lives with you, beautiful woman, aged really well. But she just was a disappointment in Cobra Kai. Honestly, not only was she not on it enough, but she honestly didn't seem like too happy. Obviously not as happy as Johnny was to see her. It's just a lot of the scenes were just dim with her. And I honestly, here's the problem. I guess, I'm just going to have to be disappointed one way or the other because, I'm not a big fan of the Carmen-Johnny relationship. And I guess I'm not, really happy to see Johnny with any girl. I don't know what it is there. I guess he's just not good enough or something. I don't know. But anyway, this video is whether or not I believe Allie will come back in season 4. Now, this is something that evidently a lot of people don't believe because there hasn't been that much speculation over it. Either that or they were just as disappointed as I was with Allie's return. And here's the thing, with Kumiko and Chosen, at least the scenes were good even though they were not on enough. And, it seems like we're definitely going to be getting Terry Silver for the majority of the episodes and the majority of the season because obviously they showed the Cobra Kai class training at least one scene in the majority of episodes, and it just seems like he's going to be coming back in the first or at least the first or second episode, and obviously he's going to be there for the tournament, which is at the very end of the season. So don't worry about that, obviously, but I haven't really seen much speculation about whether Allie's going to come back in season 4, and evidently a lot of people don't believe it. And yeah, I don't blame it. It really seemed like it closed the book off with, at the very end of season 3, closed the book off where, there's like just let go of the past. But obviously Allie's divorced now, so she's single herself. But here's the thing. She knew about, and this might make Johnny honestly mad at Amanda. Here's the thing, because that's what Amanda told her about, when they came out. Allie said, so who's this very beautiful woman you've been saying? And Johnny's like, is that what you and Amanda snuck off to talk about, and, Johnny obviously told her about Carmen and everything, so Allie definitely does not believe that Johnny is single himself. But here's the thing, I don't think Carmen is mad at Johnny right now. I don't think Carmen's mad at Johnny because in the, we obviously saw in the final episode when, there had been the LaRusso house fight when the Cobra Kai broke in, obviously. We see Johnny, after coming from the Christmas party, open Carmen's door, and, Carmen was really upset looking, and then she opened the door enough so Johnny could see how the pain Miguel was in and everything, and him all bloodied up, and obviously that made Johnny mad enough to go fight Kreese, and, all that. But obviously, Carmen must have not been too concerned about Miguel because she let him leave the house, obviously. I don't know if Sam came over there or what, but she let him leave the house with Sam. I'm sure Sam obviously drove him there. And, Miguel don't even drive. It don't, obviously sound like. But yeah, and they went over to, they went over, to the dojo and stopped Daniel from basically killing Kreese, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, obviously, I don't think, and then obviously we saw, Miguel still doing the karate what seemed like the very next day since John Kreese was still really beat up bad when he called Terry Silver. And, so was Daniel. Johnny really didn't get beat up at all in the fight, but Daniel was after going through the window, and a lot of the other kids were. So that was definitely the very next day. When the two dojos teamed up and Miguel was, doing karate the next day. So I definitely don't think Carmen's mad at Johnny. But here's the thing, they just drug this thing along with Carmen and Johnny too much now. And it's been the same darn pattern for the last 2 seasons. They just need to just give it to us what's going to happen. Now, here's the thing. It makes you really do believe the news that we got a week or 2 ago. And I don't want to spoil one of my next videos on the 2 new characters. But this was obviously a big news line. Cobra Kai, promotes, Vanessa Rubio, who is the actress who plays Carmen, obviously, and Peyton List, who is obviously the actress who plays Tori, to series regulars. So that means they're going to have bigger roles. And obviously that should tell you that Carmen and Johnny are going to be dating, I think, this next season for the majority throughout it. I mean, because, you know, what else would really bring her a bigger role in? And here's the thing, I didn't know till the other day that she must know about Robbie. I honestly didn't notice this like the first 4 or 5 times I watched this thing because I was binge watching, you know, Cobra Kai episodes. But the other day I actually just happened to be watching a clip on YouTube of when Carmen forgave Johnny in season 3, episode 8 about the tournament, where he told her, you know, I don't want to screw things up about how I did with Robbie, and I honestly didn't know that Carmen knew about Robbie, or even Johnny knew his son. But the point is that, you know, Robbie's the one that put Miguel in the coma. Obviously, yeah, I didn't honestly even know about any of that until the other day, so that's what's interesting. So that obviously could bring, if she didn't know about that, that could bring Carmen in the show a lot more. And heck, we don't know if, you know, Carmen knows what Robbie Johnny's talking about. You never know. But, I mean, I'm sure the thing you got to watch out for is in this year's tournament, Miguel, you know, we're pretty certain is going to fight Robbie on some stage. And I'm definitely thinking it's in the final still. Carmen is going to be freaked out about the whole thing, and I think that's going to be an awkward situation from the stands. Now, obviously, there is speculation that, in my opinion, that they might, you know, because of Corona and everything, that might be the one thing where they hint that Corona is really going on, where they, you know, be like, we can't have fans in the stands for this event. So, and that, you know, that would take away, because that would be a difficult plot, honestly, to do with, you know, Carmen worried about Johnny's son hurting him, which is obviously Johnny is Miguel's sensei, so that would be an awkward end situation anyway. But yeah, it sounds like since Carmen's been promoted to a series regular, she is going to be dating Johnny. She's going to have a big plot. That's really the only plot I can think of her, you know, coming in bigger for, and I just don't think Allie's coming back. I know I mentioned Carmen like 20 times more than I have an Allie, since this video was even, you know, mainly revolved about, you know, revolved around Allie. But yeah, I don't think Allie's coming back. I think they closed the book on that, you know, said let go of the past, and I think, you know, Johnny and Carmen are still on good terms right at this very moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you leave a like down below if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Please, just that's the most important thing to me. Just please leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'd love to compare our predictions and analysis together. And make sure you share the video if you can. I'm sure there's someone out there you know who would need and like to see this video. And subscribe to the channel if you already have not, if you enjoyed the channel's content. And check out my other videos if you already have not. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.